What's up, everybody? This is Counter-Strike for PSP. Uh, Basically a homebrew game. Really good homebrew at that, though. Um, what basically it's like Siphon Filter Combat Ops. So you kind of gotta have the ad hoc to run it, or somebody else basically playing with you. I've seen a version as well that you can go through and you can add bots to. So I've seen some mods of this, which are actually pretty nice, and so might be something that you might want to get into. Um, to me, the game actually has a few bugs in it, but it plays a lot better uh, as a two-player game than it does as a one-player, and I'll show you what I mean right now. So let's go ahead and start up the one-player training mode, and it has some awesome stages. I've seen Mario, SpongeBob stages. I've seen a little bit of everything, and I mean they really got some cool stages for this game. And so here you are playing Counter-Strike on PSP. So I mean, like, wow, right? Not bad at all. You can see some of the detail on like the boxes right here. Like they have the little Mayan inscriptions all over the boxes, and it's not bad at all, like I say. So actually pretty cool. Now I've seen another version of Counter-Strike, which I also own, which is garbage. I mean, it's a top view running around with the little micro men doing missions, and just not my cup of tea. And so basically here, you pick if you're going to be a terrorist, counter-terrorist, or what. And then from there, you should be able to move around. And so you use the joystick to actually do your turning. You should be able to strafe with the circle and the square button. Walk forward. And then you shoot, of course, with the R button. Which I'm out of bullets. And I don't know where to find any right now, but this is Counter-Strike PSP, guys. And again, this can be played on the PPSSPP. And, you know, a lot of people, like I say, are real biased towards emulators. Oh, I can't get it to work, or oh, it's laggy for me, and all that kind of stuff. Well, it wouldn't be laggy if you knew what you were doing. It's all in the settings. Each game has its own set of settings, basically, and you can customize each game to its own settings. So if a game's a little too laggy for you, there's definitely a way to speed it up, make it clear. You don't hear any noise or static in the background. I can move around however I want to, pretty much, and this is what we want out of video game. Is just like playing on the console. And so I prefer having an emulator, because then I have a lot of room for exclusives and stuff like that that you can't get on the regular system. And so you don't get this kind of stuff on the regular system. Now, some of them are downloadable to your PSP. You can go on a lot of these homebrew sites and stuff like that, and you can find a lot of cool games and stuff that didn't go mainstream. But what I prefer basically is the best of both worlds. And so emulation's the way to go for me. Every game I've ever owned, I've made sure that I have obtained my legal right to own or obtain a copy of. And so, yay, I'm gonna go out and get everything I ever owned, everything I lost, etc., etc. If it was mine, I'm going back to get it. And so enjoy.